Hello, welcome to another album review. On this video, I'm gonna review the classic debut album by Jerry Cantrell. If you don't know who Jerry Cantrell is, you must be living under the rock because Jerry Cantrell, he's the founder, guitarist, and songwriter of the grunge band Alice in Chains. Well, he came out with a few debut albums of his own, separate from Alice in Chains. The first solo album he came out with was called Boggy Depot, and it featured it featured three songs. I mean three singles. Dick Eye, Cut You In, and My Song. And it's 12 tracks on here, and every track on here holds up on its own, and it's its own feel, its own vibe, and its own style. It, like it, it like of course, it has the elements of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, if of Alice in Chains. Did I say Alice in Wonderland? Okay, of Alice in Chains embedded within the tracks, but he does it in his own pace, his own style, and it's basically it's like Alice in Chains, but it's in Jerry Cantrell's lane. These songs do sound like Jerry Cantrell songs, but he can't really help it because Alice in Chains is his baby, but then this right here was his own debut album, which sounded like another ARC album, but that's okay. But of course, like songs like Dick Eye, and that feel and that vibe, that swampy guitar sound, guitar vibe that he's known for. And I like the way the song Dick Eye feels, or how it sounds. And he says once round outside and checked the door. Only thing he came here looking for. One man wasted another man. One hand washes the other hand. Born traitor, soul fader. That songwriting. That song. I like his songwriters. Because it had like this dark drifter. He had like these drifter lyrics about him, like when his songs sound like he sounds like a drifter or somebody bouncing from town to town or walking the earth. That's the feeling, the vibe of Jerry Cantrell's songwriting. But my favorite track on here is "Cut You In." I cut you in. I cut you in. I love, when I heard "Cut You In," I played that song over and over. I love that twangy, grungy, alternative metal vibe that he has on the guitar riffs, and on this song he kind of sounds like Kurt Cobain. He sounds like a melodic Kurt Cobain on this album, on this song "Cut You In," but that's okay. It still had that feel and that vibe to it. And songs like My Song, which follows up, which is an excellent follow up to Cut You In and Dick Eye. And once again, it's another this is another album where they put the first three songs as the first three singles instead of just mixing them up so we can hear other songs. Even though he has the first three songs as singles, it doesn't really deter you to hear what the other songs like, because I like other songs like "Breaks My Back." I love that feel from "Breaks My Back" and then "Jesus Hands." I like that. That's another favorite song of mine, "Jesus Hands," and then "A Devil by His Side," and then it had a track number 10, "Hurt a Long Time," and then the ending track, "Cold Piece." Oh man. I really like that track, "Cold Piece," and in between. But I really like the feel that this album produces, and the vibe that this whole album produces. Even though it sounds like an Alice in Chains album, that's okay. But it still holds its own. It's still alternative metal, grunge rock, a classic. And it wasn't bad for a debut album. It wasn't bad, not by a long shot. The best songs on here are "Dick Eye," "Cut You In," "My Song," "Breaks My Back," Jesus Hands," "Keep the Light On." Hurt a Long Time, In Between. Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, I give this album a 7.5. From a scale of 1 to 20, I give this album a 18.